Stung by criticism that it allowed Warren Anderson, the Union Carbide chief, to get away, there are now indicators that the government will finally be proactive in tackling the aftermath of the Bhopal gas disaster. In addition to signalling that no one will be allowed to get away, sources indicate that the quantum of compensation given to victims will be revisited and the cleanup of the toxic site will be dealt with on a priority basis.
There is now unanimity within the group of ministers. The betrayal of Bhopal needs to be set right. On the second day, the group of ministers in charge of setting things right agreed to take some crucial decisions.
We discussed, one, all pending legal issues, and number two, all legal options that are available to the government after the judgment of the trial court.
The group of ministers will submit its report to the Prime Minister on Monday, but sources say that key decisions include an extradition request for Warren Anderson to be pursued. An extradition request is already pending with the US government. The compensation amount agreed upon during the Supreme Court settlement has been seen as being too paltry, so the compensation amount will be reviewed and increased. A curative petition against the Supreme Court judgment on criminal negligence will be likely. In other words, the petition will seek tougher punishment by reopening the case. The curative petition will argue that the Supreme Court order should not have reduced charges. The cleanup of Bhopal site is also something a decision was taken on. The centre is likely to spearhead the process. The liability of Dow Chemicals will be pursued alongside. But extraditing Warren Anderson is not going to be an easy task. Public sentiment is clearly uppermost in the minds of the GOM. They want to make one more serious attempt after 2 decades. With Sandeep Phukan and Sunil Prabhu, Kajori Sen for NDTV.
Tuba.com